sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
The sports page on JRR is brought to you by Kaufman and Lind Injury Attorneys. Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, who usually is the anchor of the sports page, is on his summer vacation. So we'll cover things while he's away.
He's Mountain Man Mike right now.
Mountain Man Mike.
Up in the mountains with the family.
All right. The NBA, ESPN, NBC, and Amazon have all reached an 11-year media rights deal. Wait, what about Warner Brothers Discovery, who matched the Amazon offer, right? We told you about that.
Yeah.
That was rejected. The league saying that was not a true match, and, well, they're moving on. And 24-25 will be the last year for Turner Networks to carry the NBA, at least for the next 11 years or so. Warner Brothers Discovery, had the 5 days to match the deal, which they say they did, and they believe that the league is in the wrong and will be taking the, quote, appropriate action, which indicates there'll be forthcoming litigation over this. I don't know.
Lawsuit time.
Interesting. So Amazon replacing Warner Brothers Discovery moving forward after next season in the NBA. Same kind of length of media rights deal was reached for the WNBA with Disney, Amazon, and NBC Universal. Big dollars there as well for the WNBA and their media rights.
Thank God we can see our WNBA.
Well, Baseball yesterday, Baltimore and Miami. The Marlins get a 6-3 win. Tampa Bay on the road in Toronto loses to the Blue Jays 6-3. Today, Baltimore at Miami 12-10 first pitch. And the Rays in Toronto will wrap up their series with the first pitch at 3:10. Meanwhile, in the NFL camps, all camps are open now. Some notes from around the league. Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa was present for the team's first practice in training camp yesterday, although very limited participation. This was expected amidst his ongoing contract renegotiations.
And I'd rather have him have a limited time anyway, just for injury purposes.
Well, sure, yeah.
Because you said it yesterday when we were not on the air, the hate to say it, but the preseason injuries, God, I hope we just make it through without.
On that note, Mekhi Blackman tore his ACL on day one of the Vikings training camp. So bye-bye to him. Mm-hmm. It should be noted that earlier this month, fourth-round cornerback Kyrie Jackson was killed in a car accident in Maryland, the Vikings player. So they had, they've definitely hit a patch here with some unfortunate news. At day one of the training camp, you tear your ACL.
That sucks,
and
man.
There's going to be more like this.
I know.
That's an unfortunate part of training camp. Meanwhile, in Maryland, Lamar Jackson lasted just about an hour in his return to Ravens practice before leaving the field not feeling well. There's precedent for this. He's pretty much missed training camp days for his entire career.
Yeah, every season
for being sick. So it's my mom used to call that the hooky flu when I wasn't feeling well and didn't want to go to school.
Yeah, it's called the Price is Right flu when you're going to sit home and watch the game shows.
That as well, yes. Aaron Rodgers news. He went on a tour of the pyramids and was seen riding a camel last month in Egypt while
on mushrooms.
While mini camp was going on, which he skipped. I don't know if he was on mushrooms or not, Taco Bob in Egypt. He had already had the trip planned. He was going on this bucket list trip regardless of that mini camp.
The trip planned. Yep. That's what it is. Mushrooms.
Well, he was fined by the Jets, and he says he's fine with that, and he's also totally cool with Jets coach Robert Saleh. He's getting along great and is looking forward to the new season, despite being a little lighter in the wallet for missing those days previous to a training camp opening.
Yeah, but he had that $100 million deal before he blew the shoulder out, or whatever that massive deal was.
It's like paying a parking ticket.
Exactly.
Soccer is underway in the Olympics. I didn't know if you were aware of that. Some news coming. The U.S. men's team was beaten down by France 3-0 yesterday. They're not going anywhere.
No, I was talking to my friend. He goes, "So I take it you're not watching the U.S. team?" I didn't know what he was talking about. I thought he was talking about U.S. basketball team, getting beat by Zimbabwe or something. He goes, I go, soccer? No.
Yeah, the soccer group play is underway. The women's team will open up today at 3:00. That's on if you want to watch it, Taco, although I know that's right in the prime sector of your nap time.
I'm all right on that one.
They'll be facing Zambia. There was craziness in the game yesterday in the Argentina-Morocco deal. There was almost a 2-hour delay. Morocco ended up upsetting Argentina 2-1. It had looked like Argentina had scored an equalizer to get a draw, but after a very extended video review, it said that was not to be. Morocco ends up getting the 2-1 finish. What was the long delay? Well, fans had stormed the field.
Oh, I thought it was something to do with Delta.
No, it was just Delta. You can't pin this one on them.
I thought maybe, the shin guards and the cleats were stuck in baggage somewhere.
Yeah, so after that video review, they had to go back and finish the final few minutes of the match, which ended with Morocco getting the 2-1 win in group play. Meanwhile, in Canadian women's soccer, an assistant coach and a team analyst have been sent home from the Olympics for allegedly flying a drone over their first-round opponent, New Zealand's practice session. Can't be doing that.
Come on, that's sign stealing.
I don't know what you would call it, but anyway. And then one final note. This seems like an exercise in futility, but Phoenix Suns owner Matt Ishbia says he is set on trying to bring hockey back to Arizona. This after the Coyotes, are leaving and have relocated to Salt Lake City, where they will start playing as the Utah Hockey Club. The Coyotes had been playing in a 5,000-seat arena, and the support just really wasn't what it should be. And there was a whole, bunch of factors that went into that team ultimately moving. I don't see the NHL giving them another franchise in Phoenix anytime soon.
No, not if you can't even fill the 5,000.
That's what I got. It's obviously going to be a lot of Olympics-focused coverage going forward for the next few weeks.
And some NFL, which is good to hear.
Of course. Eager tomorrow. The F1 desk will be open. So
hell yeah.
Got that to look forward to.
Listen, Taco. On demand. Download the